Hello, hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to talk about how to make a template and how to construct a box. And these are really great if you want to make cute little animals, cute little box animals. And then you can also use them as like a little gift box or a little candy box. So you can find printable ones, but if you don't have a printer at home, you can easily make one as well. And all you need to start out with is just a square. So this is like a 2.5-inch square. And you're going to trace it on a piece of paper. And what you're going to do is you're going to do 4 long, and then you're going to do 2 on the side in the middle, in one of the middle sections. So it'll look like this. So you just trace that on there, and then you're going to think about the tabs that go into. So you're going to draw tabs around the 2 ends that come out, and then you're going to draw a tab either on this end or on this end. And we'll talk about which end you want to focus that tab on a little bit later. But you'll do that. You'll trace that out, and this is on a thick piece of paper, so I can reuse this as a template. And then you trace it on whatever paper that you want. You can do a colored paper, you can do a solid white paper, and then you can color it however you want to. But you'll trace that onto there, you'll cut it out, and then what I do is I took a kebab stick, but you can use a toothpick as well if you don't have a kebab stick. And I just run the stick along the lines there. And that's gonna just score them, so it's a lot easier to fold them. And you'll fold all your bits in, and then you'll glue it. So you'll glue the tabs there, and then I just start with one side at a time. So you'll glue these ones up, and then you'll glue these up, and then you have just your 3 tabs on top there that you can then glue over. So it'll then look like that. So if you want to have it to be a box that can open and close, you can not do the tab on this end, but do the tab on the longer end here, and you can make the tab go down as far as you want that box to fold in on. The longer it's going to be, the more secure it's going to be closed. But if you're just going to close off the whole lid, I try to put my tab over on this side, so that way all of my glue tabs are there, and all I do is just put glue along the side and then just fold it down. So once you get your box done, you can create little pieces and you can glue those on there, and you can give your box a lot of personality. You can do animals or objects that remind you of the season. So of course I did a bunny for Easter, but you can have them for all year round as well. My favorite thing about these is that they stack up as well, so you can play around with them like that. So it's a really fun, really easy thing to do. If you have smaller kids, it's going to be a kind of, a little bit harder to get all of those seams glued together. You just have to really take your time. If you're using a wet glue, lay a bit on there, let it set for a couple, like 2 minutes or so till it gets tacky, and then you can just bring that up and then hold it for a bit, and that should help. If you try to do it while it's too wet, it might kind of slip and slide around. If you have a glue stick, it'll work with a glue stick too. So yeah, really fun, really easy, little great presents that you can give to somebody. You can, like I said, you can make it into a little candy box if you want to. You can throw a bow on it. Yeah, it's really fun, really versatile. You can do many things with it. So always share what you guys make. Tag the Quincy Art Center at Quincy Art Center, and have a really great day creating.